Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Code by Vansh, and today we are actually going to solve the question combination sum part 3. Okay, so in this question we have actually given find all the valid combinations of k numbers such that it sum up to n such that the following conditions are true. Only numbers 1 through n, 1 to 9 are used. Each number is used at most. Return a list of all possible valid combination. Okay, so here as you can see it is given that our k should be 3. Okay, in this part k should be 3, so we can only fill 3 values here, here. Okay, and these 3 values should be always be unique. Okay, these all values have be unique, and it or how we are actually going to decide what values are actually going to be filled in here. It is actually given that it will be always from 1 to 9, 1 to 9, and the target value which we have to fill is actually 7. So a possible combination of all these would be 1, 2 and 4. Okay, 1, 2 and 4 will be the possible combination in which we are going to fill this. Okay, so it is 1, 2 and 4. Okay, because if I take 1, okay, if I take 1 and I will take, let's take an example, I will take 2, so next will be 4. Okay, if I take 1, I will take 3, then the next one is also 3. Okay, so I can't take 3 because it is just repeating. If I take 1 and I will take 4 and then 2, it will be just a combination, it's just a thing which is actually repeated. Okay, so we are not going to take this. If I take 1, I will take 5 and then another one will be 1, so 1 is actually repeating, so we can't take repeating things. And obviously if I take 1 and 6, so another one is actually 0, which is not we have to consider. So these are the things that we have to keep in mind in order to solve this question. So actually how we are actually going to solve this question. Now let's move to the part. So this is basically the thing. Actually what we are going to do, because it is always given that our element should be always 1 to 9. So what we are going to do, we are just going to create an array. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is the thing. Then what we are actually going to do, first we are at here, our k is actually equal to 3, so it is just empty. Okay, it is just empty. Then what we are going to do, our target is actually 7. We will pass the function at 1. Okay, so at 1 I can take 2 to 9. I can take 2 to 9. Okay, at 1, first what I will take, I am at 1. I am at first position. I am at this position. I will take 2. Okay, after I take 2, my sum would be 3. My sum would be 2 plus 1 is actually 3. My sum would be 3. And my elements inside the things is 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. And my sum would be 3. And the target is 7. Minus 3 is actually 4. So what I will do, it is because it is just multiple options, I can take anything. But what I will do, I will just take the fourth one or the fourth index, third index, and it will give me 1, 2 and 4 as the possible outcome. So this will be the answer and it will get stored inside the thing. So now let's move to the coding part. Actually the coding part is actually very simple. If you have solved the question combination sum and combination sum part 2, it will be very much simple for you to solve this question also. Okay, so first what we are going to do, we are actually going to make the can. As I told you, we have to make a can because all the numbers which we have to take are from 1 to 9. So that's why we have to take number from 1 to 9. After we make this, what we are actually going to pass, we are passing at 0th index. Okay, our target which is actually going to will be sum minus whatever. Okay, so if target is equal to 0, this means if our target is actually equal to 0 and temp size is equal to k, we are just going to push it into the answer. This means this is a possible thing, possible answer. And this statement is actually if we are standing at first position. Okay, so how many things we can take from this? Okay, and if j is greater than I and this, so we are actually going to continue. We are not going to take anything. And if can j is actually greater than target, what does this means? It means that our element, if our target is 3 and here it is 9, so it is just a simple thing that we can't take 9. Okay, we are not going to take 9 because 9 is actually greater than 3, and if we subtract it, it will be minus 6. So it don't make any sense to take this, to take 9. Okay, it is not possible. So if we reach at this position, we are just going to break it out. But if these two conditions don't match, okay, what we are going to do, we are just push back into the can and we are just going to increase the index while our target minus can j will be pushed back, and at the end we are just going to pop it back for the backtracking purposes. Okay, so this is the code and this is the solution intuition part. I hope you like the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos, and thank you for watching.